Hello, Leo. Let's get into the reading and see what energies surround you for the month of August. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. This is a new channel, you guys, so I appreciate all the new subscribers and the new viewers and everything, okay? Let's get into the message for all of my Leos out there for the month of August. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Take what messages apply and the messages that don't apply. Don't add them to the story, you know. Let's jump right into it. Leo, if you have a placement in Leo, this message may be for you too as well. Let's check the messages and see, okay? Leo, let's get the messages around Leo for the month of August. What's going on with my Leos generally for the month of August? All right, Leo, I'm liking that energy. We have the Death card. Oh, we have the Six of Pentacles too. Okay. All right, we have slow to action, okay, Leo? You know, when I look into this energy, Leo, I see that a lot of you guys are going through there is a brand new shake when it comes to your finances, Leo. I feel like there's been, a lot of my Leos have been going through a situation where a lot has been taken from you, and it's kind of slowed things down for you, especially if it comes to your career, is what I'm definitely seeing. And I feel like my Leos are in the energy of wanting to take back what's theirs, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys have been getting taken advantage of, whether it's through institutions, whether it's through people who owe you money. I feel like you guys are in that energy where you want to get through a brand new start and find out what's going on with the delays in my life, okay? This is Leo season, so this is definitely you guys' season to put that energy into yourself, and whatever changes you want to make happen, you can, because a lot of my Leos have been feeling like they're in a hopeless type of energy and almost kind of giving up on that journey, that rat race, the rat race when it comes to maybe finding a second job, or maybe even finding a job, or helping people by your side, or having family members that want to be there for you. I feel like a lot of my Leos is tired of that. They want a new start. They want to see what's going on. They want to work on themselves and figure out what's going on with the delays, okay? Yes, so I'm definitely seeing that a lot of my Leos, you guys have been feeling like um things has not been going the right way for me. I am trying to make something happen on crazy uncharted waters. I feel like I'm defeated in a lot of my situations. I feel, you know, a lot of my Leos, you guys are going through self-conscious energy, embarrassment energy, okay? I feel like maybe it's an energy or a situation going on with a lot of my Leos where maybe something happened. Like maybe you went to somebody in need for help and they made you feel embarrassed about a situation, or somebody made you feel like you're not achieving your goals, or goals are not being achieved in a accomplishment type of way. Like a lot of my Leos, a lot of you guys are not even feeling like I have accomplished what I need to accomplish for the month of August. You know, I mean, I see a lot of it in the past, which you're trying to change that energy to make it work. And you have been trying to, you know, get out of situations, get out of bad situations. I feel like, honestly, I feel like you guys are going through an energy where a lot of family is like turning their back on you, and you may be trying to put that energy out there to go after things that you desire, and you feel pushed back. You feel pushed back, Leos, okay? And I can't front, Leo, you know, while I'm talking, I keep smelling I keep feeling like you guys are trying to escape something that's holding you back. Like, I feel like you're trying to go forward and something is pulling you back from achieving something, okay? Um a lot of my Leos, okay, here it go. A lot of my Leos are suffering, okay? You guys are going through it. I feel like literally, I can't front Leos, okay? I'm a different type of reader here. I feel like you guys are going through something, and this reading is not for everybody. So if this is not your Leo, if this is not your reading, Leo, please don't take it. A lot of you guys are going through stuff where you may have, and I said it a little earlier, but you may have went to family members for help, or you are feeling alone, or you feel embarrassed to even, like, some of you guys are feeling even embarrassed to go to somebody to let them know, like, you need help, or things are not going the way you want to go, or I'm having financial problems, I'm trying to achieve things and it's a little hard, I need a little help to be able to go forward, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are afraid to ask for what you want. A lot of you guys are lacking courage to overcome what's holding you back. A lot of you guys are a lot of you guys have an opportunity for a leadership position, but you may lack the courage of going out there to make it happen. I feel like some of you guys are having an issue with resources as well, or going to the right people to get the resources, like a helping hand. Give me some more energy when it comes to Leos. Yeah, I kid you not, Leo. A lot of you guys are having a lot of issues when it comes to financial matters, prosperity matters. I'm sorry, and trying to figure out how to reach your goals a different way. Like, some of you guys may have been used to work in one place and may have lost that opportunity, and you're trying to adventure yourself out and see what else you could do to make yourself climb that ladder a little higher to reach financial goals, okay? A lot of Leos, you may want to try to look for, like, employment in the outside department, like in venture or outside. Yeah, a lot of my Leos, you guys are going through obstacles. It's like an obstacle journey, and a lot of you guys aren't following your first mind, okay? A lot of you guys aren't following your first mind. A lot of you guys are judging yourself, you're judging the situation. A lot of you guys aren't following your first mind when it comes to how to get yourself out of that situation. A lot of my Leos, you guys are trying to figure out how to get out of debt. I'm seeing a lot of my Leos in debt right now, unfortunately. I feel like, and it's easier said than done, but I feel like a lot of my Leos are going through the energy where they need to ground themselves, okay? Leos, you guys are already a fire sign, so you guys are always trying to be active, you guys are always trying to be busy, you guys are always trying to be at war, not necessarily, but always on a fast pace, okay? And this may be the energy in the time where you need to slow down, ground yourself, listen to your intuition, connect with water, Leos, because you guys operate with fire, because you are a fire sign, okay? So operate with water and grounding yourself. So you need to connect with a lot of earth energy, which means ground yourself into the earth, listen to the nature. Some of you guys need to connect with water energy by going to a lake or a pool, maybe a beach, to listen to the water, the sounds of the water, so you can listen to your intuition, because a lot of you guys are ignoring your intuition, Leos. All right, let's get into some more energies, okay? This is a general reading, Leos. This is not, we're just pulling to see what comes out, okay? We will do future readings on whatever energies comes out. So please take what comes and please ignore what doesn't fit, okay? We're talking about Leos for the month of August. If you have Leo in your placement, or Leo, which is your chart, but if you have Leos in your placements, Leo in your chart, this reading may be for you, okay? But definitely for some Leos with Leo suns, okay? So Leos, when it comes to the archangel that is around you, that is surrounding you, that is surrounding you for the month of August, is Archangel Sadiqio, okay? And he is the archangel of peace. He is the archangel of order. He is the archangel of calmness. He is the archangel of stillness. He is the archangel of nurturing yourself, okay? So it lets my Leos know to keep an open mind, learn new ideas, then teach the ideas to others. So remember what we said a little earlier, Leos, about you guys having a leadership energy, okay? But you guys have been feeling like stuck and held back, and it has a lot to do with lack of courage, not using your intuition, not clearing your mind, and not grounding yourself. I feel like that energy needs to be in order or placed in order to start letting go of those blockages that's around you, that's blocking you from getting to your obstacles, okay? All right. Let's get a message, Leo. Let's get a message from the goddesses. See, Leo, like I kid you not, okay? Don't back down, Leos. I feel like whatever it is, whatever goal it is, whatever you're going after, whatever is trying to get in your way or block you, this is definitely the energy of you needing to guard yourself, Leos, okay? Guard yourself, stand down, courage, Leo, not backing down, okay? And moving forward, okay? Moving forward, all right? Moving forward with the energy of having courage and going after what you desire. A lot of my Leos, and I said this a little earlier, you guys are going through the energy where you may need some assistance or you may need help from family members and you don't have the courage to ask for that support, okay? And then a lot of my Leos, you guys have actually gone to family members for support and they have embarrassed you, they have exposed you, and you have felt awkward about it, okay, Leo? So I definitely understand if you feel like you are in uncharted waters and they have made you possibly feel like I don't have the courage to keep going, okay? Some of my Leos, you have family members that's negatively sending energy towards you by gossiping and talking about you, and it's kind of blocking you. Well, it is blocking you from moving forward. And a lot of my other Leos, you guys are just not lacking, you guys are lacking the courage and being afraid to like go after your mission, okay? You're looking at that change, you're wondering about it, but you're not going after it like you should, okay? You're definitely in the energy of procrastination. I have to keep it honest, and I have to say that with the Knight of Swords in reverse, and it has a lot to do with your lack of courage and your fear and what you're afraid to overcome, okay? Especially if you guys had an offer for a leadership position and you're hesitant to take it, so you're sitting back in denial or feeling self-conscious about it. It's the energy of not backing down, Leo, especially in this economy with everything that's going on, okay? So let's get the energies and see what other messages we have for Leo. See? All right. This is a message from the African goddesses, and Leo, you are surrounded by the energy of Queen Sheba, where secrets are revealed, okay? This is talking about inner knowledge, inner wisdom, okay? Finding out things spiritual, okay? I talked about earlier, Leos, about using your intuition a little better, okay? This is definitely that energy where you want to tap into your intuition, tap into your spiritual side. Meditate, go by the lake, the beach, the pool, ground yourself to get those inner secrets and those spiritual symbols to see and guide you on what to do to have that courage and not back down out of what you need to go after, okay, Leos? All right, let's get a couple of more messages and then I'm going to end the reading here. Leo, I didn't get any messages about love this time, but how about at the end of this message, we'll pull a love card and see what comes out. All right, Leo, look. Okay, what I say earlier, Leo, this is that energy where it is time for completeness. Whatever you have been, and we keep saying this, but whatever is holding you back, it's time to disconnect from that energy and don't back down and ground yourself and go after that opportunity. Don't be afraid to take that leadership offer. Don't let a standstill. Don't block yourself from your prosperity, okay? The energy keeps coming out for my Leos to ground yourself, okay? This is the energy. This is your season, actually. This is Leo season. This is also the energy of, y'all know y'all like to be the star, Leo. Y'all know y'all like to shine. Y'all know y'all like the attention. So I am very shocked, Leo. I'm very shocked that you are afraid to overcome that leadership position. I am very shocked that you are not standing up for what you believe in. It's a little shocking for Leos because you guys are usually the sign of the most, like, y'all got, like, Leos, you guys want the most attention out of all the signs. You guys are the Hollywood star out of all the signs. And so this is a little unusual. So I feel like definitely a lot of negative energy, family members, people, friends have really had a big energy on discouraging you and making you feel self-conscious and making you feel like awkward and not having your back, not being there for you, not having somebody to depend on. And that's very unfortunate, Leo. But keep in mind, Leo, you have Archangel Sadiqio. You could call on him to help you in this journey. The angels are always surrounding us, but because of our free will, we don't realize that we could call on them to help us, and we can invoke them to help us, and they will get to it. So Leo, you are definitely in the energy of needing to call this archangel for your courage. You can also work with the energy of Queen Sheba, and you can also work with the energy of Bridget, okay? So let's pull one more card and let's get into what you need to do spiritual. Leo, what do you need to work on spiritually to help you get out of that energy of no aggression, not having courage, not having not letting the obstacles get in your way, okay? Look. All right, Leo, look. Invoke thy power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with underlying change. So I gotta be honest with you, Leos. I feel like something is trying to come and give you that change for the better. And I feel like fear, because fear keeps coming out, I feel like fear is definitely holding you back, Leo. But I feel like what will make you come out of that fear and take your power back is to let this energy come through. And I feel like whether you let go of, like, whether you hold on to that fear or get rid of it, whichever one you decide to do, I feel like it's coming. That change is coming either way it go. Either way it go, I feel like the change is coming, Leo. So I feel like look out for that, Leo. I feel like look out for that. That change is coming, okay? Let's get one love card. And by the way, Leos, I do the love reading separate, so we will work on the love reading in another reading. This is just like a general reading for all my Leo placements. Definitely my Leo sons, but my Leo placements. So we'll definitely get on the love reading in the next read, Leos. Okay, so just please take this message and make things happen. Okay, but we will get a love card. Okay, so let's get a love message for my Leo women. All right. I feel like for my Leo women, there is a person from your past that wants to come through and bring, like, I feel like somebody from your past is trying to ignite some type of old flame. I feel like they are missing you. They are having memories of you. It probably wasn't the best breakup, looking at that broken glass. Now, keep in mind, Leo, when it comes to love, we are in Mercury retrograde, but the retrograde does end tomorrow. So I feel like if you've been feeling the energy of an ex-lover tugging you or an ex coming to your mind, especially if it's an ex that didn't, like, things didn't end well, I feel like this ex energy is very intense. It's very, very strong. And I feel like this person is missing you. But the energy is suggesting that this is probably not a journey that you want to go back to, because I feel like this person was difficult to deal with. I feel like this relationship was a struggle. I feel like it is a situation where it would be difficult to come back to, okay? And usually with this retrograde, if an ex is on our mind heavy, that means that that person is probably not meant to go with us on the journey in the next part of life, okay? And I have to say that, Leo, because I am getting this person feels like they made a mistake. Like the energy is looking like they probably made a wrong choice. It's looking like they had a fear of either committing or had a fear of being emotionally mature, or having a fear of expressing their love. I also see they had a fear of nurturing the relationship when there was disagreements and arguments, Leo. So I feel like this person still has a wounded masculine energy for my Leo women. I feel like there's still an energy of obstacles, storms in this connection. And I feel like now that you have clarity and truth about this connection, I don't think it's a good idea to go back to this connection with the mountain standing here, okay? Let me get one more card next to the mountain, Leo, and then I'm going to end this reading here. I feel like, Leo, you have mastered the energy of letting go of this toxic connection. I feel like, look, you definitely have mastered the energy of letting go of this toxic connection. I definitely feel like this person was very masculine, very toxic, very difficult to deal with, could be controlling, and I feel like this person was not being honest. I feel like they were in it for the intimacy with this lily right here. I also feel like it was casual to them, and I feel like you have mastered the lesson and cut it off, because I feel like this breakup wasn't easy for you. I feel like it wasn't easy, and I feel like this person is trying to get the liquor courage to message you or contact you, and I don't think you're going back for that, Leo. I don't think you're going for that. I feel like you have let this person go. Yeah. So I hope I have helped my Leos with this love message. This is a general reading, though. The love reading will be separate. And thank you for checking me out, Leos. And I will see you back in the next one.